Hi guys, Colesy, and welcome to an indie game. I think it's called An Interview or The Interview or something. We'll see what it's like. I think it's more of an experience kind of thing, but I do enjoy the short kind of experience games. They're pretty cool. Play recording. Oh, okay. I think I might already be in.
Can you tell me or us a little bit about your childhood?
All right.
Okay.
I grew up in quite a big family. We grew up in a nice little village. There was no stress, just a pub, a school, a shop. That was it. Quite a conventional family, really. Mum and dad together, happy. Dad went to work every day. He was a strong sort of typical man. At the weekends, he would build houses. He would build our house that we lived in.
Yeah.
So he was always doing something physical. Yeah.
Depression was that ever mentioned?
This game's weird.
No, never. Didn't have a clue what it meant.
Okay, so that's how it's started already. Play football, okay. There's no football there, you know that. There's nothing there. What are you kicking? You didn't kick anything! There wasn't anything there!
I was around 23, 24, can't exactly remember when, but something changed completely in me. I was really tired all the time. I just woke up different. I didn't want to hang around with my mates anymore. I didn't want to do things I loved doing, like playing football and seeing friends. I just thought, I'm tired, and that's basically it. I just need to deal with it myself. I wouldn't even dreamed of going to the doctors.
Okay, so I think this game is kind of like an experience around depression, which is a common thing that people suffer with. It's not really a game, it's more of an experience, like I said, but we'll give it a go, deal with it. That's not the best way to deal with it. Go see a doctor. No, seriously, go see a doctor. If you have depression, you should probably just see a doctor, just to make sure. I don't want to click deal with it. I had no other option than to click deal with it. It's not going to get better if you don't do something. You've got to fix the issue.
And then it just got worse and worse as the days went on, and I just could not sleep at all. I was up thinking about random stuff like why are we all here, and what's the point of it? Like, we all die in the end anyway, so what's the point of all these relationships that you keep, and all the people that you love are just going to disappear one day.
I mean, in a way, he's true what he's saying, but it's more about enjoying what time we have here rather than being like, well, it's going anyway. You have to just enjoy what time you have, I suppose. Move on. I don't know where this is going. I hope this is a happy ending, not a bad ending, because that'd just be a friggin' depressing game.
There was a tree when I was a kid that I used to play at, and I used to stop there for like 20 minutes or so just staring at it, and
The fuck is that?
images of myself were just popping into my head of me hanging there.
What the fuck? Are you hanging there?
Really shocked, and I wasn't scared. I'd just get upset and I'd cry because I was having those thoughts, and I'd go home and think about where I'd get the rope from, and
What the fuck?
I would do it. I just thought it popped into my head, and I guess it was something telling me that it was a way out if I wanted it.
No.
Until I was so tired and so upset and just so sad that I didn't know what was going on. I basically had a breakdown in front of the family one evening at the dinner table, and my mum said, "Right, enough's enough," and she took me to the doctors, and
Good.
I just sat there like with a head full of muddled thoughts and confusion, and just asking them to try and make me feel better. And I was ashamed, because I thought at that moment that there's no way I'd tell another living soul, because I did believe it made me less of a man.
What an interview based on the play Fake It Till You Make It. Well, wow, that wasn't really a game, was it? That was more of a experience, a short experience, but you know what, it hasn't been much of a game, and it's probably not what you were expecting. It wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting something more game-like, whether I get to choose things or actually control something rather than just clicking. They could have just told me a story. It would have been no different. It's an important message. Maybe I should spend a couple minutes just talking about it myself. Depression is something that a lot of people suffer with. Personally, I have suffered with it myself, and the way that I dealt with it was, for a long time, I didn't know what was up with me. I figured it was just normal. I was just being a bit down. You'd sleep a lot and things like that. I didn't think anything of it, but it got pretty bad that I was getting really upset, and I got to the point where I was thinking, like he said, like, what's the point? I don't care. And I went and saw the doctor. That was how I solved it. They helped me figure out what was causing it, and I took steps to fix that and make that better. It's something that comes with a lot of stigma attached to it, and possibly people are embarrassed to talk about it, but it's important that you do, because nobody wants anything bad to happen to you. Like, I don't personally know you, but I know that I don't want anyone to feel so bad about themselves or about, work or relationships or things. I don't want anyone to feel so bad that they feel like they have to take their own life or harm themselves. If you're watching this, if you suffer with depression or you think you might do, please just go and talk to a doctor. Honestly, when I went to talk to a doctor, I was super nervous and thought that they'd just dismiss me. They are the nicest people. Like, they will completely understand you and go through everything with you and listen to you. And I would encourage you to go and do that. If you want to message me, if I can be any help to you at all, please feel free to message me on Twitter or something. I will always have time to talk to you. And thank you for watching. I'm sorry it wasn't much of a game, and it's got pretty deep, and I've gone pretty serious with what I'm talking about, but I think it's important that I talk about these things, being as this has come up. And I hope that it can help some of you. And even if this helps one person, then it was worthwhile. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Holy fuck, that's a lot of guns. Whoa, holy fucking shit, that's a lot of guns. Did not. Why? Why is there so many guns in this therapist's office?